Well, welcome back. We have technically looked at sub-subsidiary. Sub-subsidiary is a situation whereby parents, which I've just explained, parents acquire subsidiary S1 and subsidiary S1 acquire subsidiary S2. Abi? Okay. Parents acquire S1, right? Abi? While S1 acquire S2. Abi now? This is what we call sub-subsidiary. But we want to look at situation whereby which we call joint subsidiary. This one is saying that parent acquire S1, and S1 acquire S2, and also directly parent now acquire S2 also. It's possible.
Pass through S1. You did not pass through S1.
Directly. Abi?
So both of them are now.
So both parent and subsidiary, they are jointly own S2. That's the next scenario now. That's what?
Next scenario.
Àti wo ṣiṣẹ́ ọ̀dọ̀ báyìí, àti wo subsidiary àbí, àti wo fellow subsidiary. Now, I want to look at what? Joint subsidiary. This is a show whereby parents acquire a subsidiary, and that subsidiary is holding another subsidiary. And parent 2 is having share in that S2. Happening joint. So that means both parent and subsidiary, they are controlling together. Then in that scenario, how do we account for our? How do we what? This. It also have its own principle that you must understand it later. And ó fẹ́ fara jọ ilé because we want to look like this, but there's a simple thing that we have to it that make it different from what we are doing. Let's look at it better now. Joint subsidiary. Joint subsidiary. This relationship will arise where both the holding company and its subsidiary acquire share in another company such that their combined holding will constitute the later company a subsidiary of a what? Of a group. Example now. I want to read this question now to practicalize it. I'm reading from page 76 from our question manual or let's our notes. Lesson 1. Joint subsidiary. The following is the financial statement of Koski, Collins, and Akoli as at 34 December 2012. Koski, Collins, Akoli. Assets, non-current asset 90-60. Share in Collins 90. Share in Akoli. Have you looked at that question now?
Yes.
You will see a figure in Koski column. Abi, how much is that figure? 25,000. Another figure in Collins column, how much is that? 42,000. Current account 40, 50, and 40. The equity and liability. Ordinary share of ₦1 each. 100,000, 550. Revaluation 15, 20. Retained earnings 45, 32, and 25. Non-current liability 12% loan 10,000. Current liability payable 50, 40, and 25. Now, please, you should also be very mindful of the date too. Koski acquired 60%. Our structure now. Koski acquired 60% of Collins. Abi, it happens to the board by you. Koski acquired what? 60% of who? Of Collins. On which date? On 31st December 2010. When the balance of that company retained earnings was 8,000 credit. 8,000 what?
Credit.
Very careful. And there was no revaluation as at that date. That there was no valuations. Why Koski also acquire 20% of Akoli? Koski, what do I know?
20%
Of Akoli. On which days?
31st December.
Okay, 2011 abi. Àti that day wọ́n lọ yẹ kí Katon. Koski acquire 20% of Akoli abi. And Collins acquire how many percent?
50%.
Of the share of Akoli on which date now? Both of them together, that's the same date abi. 31st
December 2011.
2011. Okay, are you see now? Both of them came together to this place to acquire. This one acquire 20, this one acquire what? 60. On what date now? On this date, abi. And what are the reserves stood at? And when that company retained earnings stood at what? 15,000. There was no impairment of goodwill. There has been no payment of dividend by either company since they become shareholders. It is the group policy to measure non-controlling interest at original date a proportionate share of the fair value of the subsidiary net asset. You are required to prepare consolidated statement of financial position as of December 2012. So here is what joint subsidiary. Question.
Yes, sir. This Koski in Akoli, 20%. Does not matter if you gain control.
Is it?
It does not matter if you gains control or not.
What do you by that way?
Because Koski in Akoli, 20%.
Just other investment abi. But ọmọ ẹ ṣì ra ọmọ ẹ ra ilé. So looking at this scenario now,
Yes, sir.
so what am I saying this? Even without this one alone, by Collins acquire Akoli, you are already controlling abi. It's your source subsidiary. It's just that you also want to very contribution sí ní lọ́mìnira ìlú for that 20%. But by that we have built that kind now, we have to combine everything together. Right? So let's come back to our office now, our structure. So don't forget, we have confirmed from Amadede Lampe the complex structure complex structure or D shape or joint subsidiary. So now let's do our workings. Our workings. One, group structure. Koski in Collins. Abi? Elo acquire 60%. Our NCI is what? 40%. Abi? Now we see other side buy. Normally, Collins. Collins in Akoli. Elo ló gbà 60%. Abi? Pretend as if you are doing your indirect. Tax debt for your indirect. Your indirect now. Indirect will be what? 60 of 60. Abi? Are there 60% or 60%? 36%. Abi? Ìwọ fúnra rẹ̀ ẹ máa wò báyìí o. You yourself, you èlò àpapà rẹ̀ ra 20 àbí wọ́n á pé direct. Èlò ni 20. So your total control in Akoli now. Ó jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ 56%. Abi? So that is a Koski in Akoli. So therefore, our NCI. You get what? 44%.
So can we have a situation whereby that 36 is like maybe 26?
Which one?
60 or 60?
To get.
That means we have 46 in that place.
It doesn't matter. You are still controlling. You want 400, lonely, 60. As in costing, for example, I'm going to pay, but to multiply it for the 10 plus 20 people are 30.
Something similar. Maybe to parents
Ní ìta tó sàṣẹ wọ̀ yẹn gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́ for 3 years and then 52. Ṣáà consolidate ni. Provided that wọ́n pè fún ara rẹ̀ directly by already subsidiary ni. And what would you last time? When we have said 52, why parents are serving for that joint? But I get to any to my four, when that not directly again, what you control the lens, so it's a subsidiary. But what you have here, it doesn't matter. Are we together now? Mommy, are we together? Okay. But tomorrow we test invested for anxiety, and that will in the next 2 weeks we are going to do test this year. You know what I want to test? I will ask you to give you all the principles of the group account. But for any scenario here, but for me, how to compute it in detail, you have call, why explain it to me line by line. That's what I want to test you. I won't give you question to go and solve for me. If you know the principles, you will solve the problem. Am I talking? When you have taboo says, tell me how to treat it. When you have a chapter master, tell me how to treat it. Go not see you out of position, tell me how to treat it. That's what I want to test and understand. I won't give you question where you did the principles to them all. So once you know the principle, you know one more. So come out again, come out interpret it. So go and study the principle of each of those standard adjustments. So in view of that, let's go to number 2 now. You have people continuous transfer. It's my word. Consideration transfer for callings, for callings and for accolade, Now, how do we pay here directly? Direct to callings. That's some 90,000. Then, how much does accolade pay to accolade? Can you direct for also the direct?
25.
Those of Abi 25. Now, the one that is not indirect, the indirect that the callings pay to accolade Abi, we go pay direct here o, indirect. You that way? 42,000. The balance there come. By the time I go to how do we do this adjustment? How do we do this one? We take the parameter of the parent out of it and be sigma shape. Alright, up and down. Let's go to the SCI now. So not the SCI self. Number 3, let us acquire. Abi? Number 3, open camera is here. Net assets acquire for callings and for accolade. So ordinary share. Ordinary share. You know the callings. 50,000 abi 50,000. You know the accolade. 50 average.
Yes.
Okay. Oh. In the question, there was a revaluation surplus, but already there was no surplus for pre, abi? Because the question now, abi? For the no, there was no pre-surplus now for the question. Only way, Koski acquired of a share in college, but however, this when the balance of the company retained earnings was 8,000 and there was no revaluation at that date. That there was no pre-reserve, but there was a pre-retained earnings. So our pre-retained earnings now, our pre-reserve me or retained earnings, retained earnings. You know this callings? 8,000 credit abi? Ilé ńkọ́? Ó yà tún lọ wẹ́lẹ́wọ́. Number 15,000 for calling. is there. So therefore, this one is what? 58,000, 65,000. So we now move our NCR. The promise my dear no. Credit promise is also a credit. Why debit by and get loss? I mean, credit is also a credit. Promise is also a credit balance now.
Why do they not put that?
Just to for you to maybe to want to ask you maybe you know the piece of the when you know it. Will you ma do say when you say debit that would be loss, I mean that would be a loss.
They said there was no revaluation.
We reserve our wallet on you. Free value surplus.
The essence of that statement that there's no revaluation.
There was no as that date.
It simply means if we go through the statement of financial position given and we see any revaluation,
One bed and they are all post.
it is post.
So when you question your account will account college, you will see value surplus there 20,000. Whoa, Abi, you will see many. Who because of what? Oh, I tell you that they are all post. There was no pre. Private pre one, I will as usual only. Retain earnings, value surplus, general reserve, the same thing. I'm going to treat one. They are all if they are pre. Treat them. But all the people checking it, you see by. All we have is what they are all post. So now our NCI number 4 now. Number 4, our non-controlling interest. Okay, for colleagues, Abi, am I talking please? And for our colleague, Abi, okay. Now, how do you measure it? Unfortunately, Abi, yeah, let's look at portion now. Baba, for costly college, they don't need 40 or 58. 40% of 58. 23,200. That are at acquisition date. 23,200 abi. Then for according to you know 44 ni o or 65. You know 28,000. That's for that abi. Oh, good be abi. And now the principal was now see this is now your is joint subsidiary abi. After one had their just am saying. That just fine. Our good now. Good way. For colleagues and for our colleague. Now, the one you pay for college directly, you only 90, no problem. Direct 90. The one you pay yourself directly to a colleague, you only 25,000, no problem. Direct to a colleague, you know there 25,000. Sometimes actually, as part of it direct, I go listen to them, I go pay, okay, direct to some 90 full colleagues, also 25 full a colleague, I go pay indirect. By you say, I should very see. So you know some. 42 and you might get 60% of 42.
25,000.
You there? Because you can read. You might get 60% of 42,000. You like way? 25,200. Kẹ́tọ́ gba gbogbo ní gbóná yẹn. Ẹ lọ gbà yín lọ́wọ́ NCI. So share of consideration page. To acquire a colleague, abi, o ma jẹ ìlú ẹ̀, o ma jẹ 40% of 42,000. Ó jẹ́ ìlú 16,800. Nígbà ṣe àyọ̀. Ìjọba ẹ̀ dájọ́ sí, o fi àpò sí joint subsidiary, first subsidiary. So what next now? Our NCI at what? At acquisition. Èló ni ilé jẹ́ 23,200. Ilé jẹ́ lọ 28,600 àbí. So in view of that, èwo ni ẹ gbọ́ Collins 113 200. Ṣé sọ̀rọ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn? Nígbàgbé 78,800 àbí? Then our net assets acquired. Kí ló jẹ́ lọ? 58,000. 58,000 plus 65,000. Owó ni yẹn? Àkọlé 13,800. 55,200. Okay, I was doing camel of goodwill. Oh, are you? There's no impairment. So total goodwill now, our goodwill together. 69,000. That was for bed. What next? Our post retain earnings abi for our subsidiary. Ẹ máa yẹ pé àwọn subsidiary kan wà tó ní reserve àbí hello àbí ẹ máa gbọ́ I want to separate now post acquisition retain earnings and revaluation surplus. Let me do that for Collins. For Collins first, we have retained earnings, we have revaluation surplus abi. Collins ilé o, bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe báyìí o. As per financial position. Hello, retain earnings here from question. 32,000 for retained earnings. Hello, the surplus again, revaluation surplus again. 20,000 abi. So let's breathe. For retained earnings, we need to 8,000. Eleko dash. What it was? There was no. Look where. Ele get 24 abi. Ele get low 20. You do where you are for our colleague. For retained earnings and for revaluation surplus. Then as per financial position, retained earnings of S, that's 25,000, right? Surplus dash abi, with surplus abi, our retained earnings for a loan again 58,000 abi. This is dash abi. You look there 10,000. So with that, let's now give SCI its own share, abi. So share of post now, share of post, abi, for retained earnings. Yeah, for Collins, 40% of 24, 9,600. 9,600 like this. Then for Akoli, it only 44 of 10. 4,400. Then our revaluation surplus for college 40% of 20,000. 8,000. Then for our colleague dash abi our total NCI.
The second one. 33,000.
33,000. 24,000. Our total NCI now. Total. 57,000. So the final step now is to calculate for the consolidated retained earnings of the parent now. This is number 6 and number 7. Consolidated retained earnings of costing. Okay. Yeah, as per financial position. How much for your parents? Only make you need. Only retained earnings, so that you need valuation surplus. Okay. You don't get 45 and 50. 45.
45,000 evaluation.
When you also is a 50,000. Yeah, share or post now. Share or post for colleagues
14,400.
and for our colleague, I mean,
14,400.
that will be how much? 60% of 24.
14,400.
14,400. Then 56% of 10.
5,000.
5,600. Sorry. 5,600. Then for the rental surplus, 60 of 20. 12,000. You will be what? With cash. I mean, in view of that, no other information. Put them together.
65,000.
It will really be
Yes.
65,000. Yeah, again.
62,000.
62,000. So let's just go and apply our condition right now. Kí la ti lẹ́wọ̀ yìí?
Joint
We are dealing
subsidiary.
with joint subsidiary. The only trap to and bear on the lane. Once you are able to trash this, you trash your goodwill, abi, and you trash your how to get your control, abi. You have your direct loss, the one that guy is bringing, and that's just the major adjustment to this. So the principle remain the same. Let's start with this now. Look at company ẹ̀fọ́ rẹ̀ gan. Koski abi, Koski Group. Consolidated statements of a financial position as at when? As at 31st December 2012. Okay, let me look at our asset side. I think it's very simple, right, Abi? Our assets. Assets, non-current assets, Abi? Yeah. 90 for Koski, 60 for Collins, and 60 for Akoli. You look at the 210 in total. Then investment, everything is what? It's disappearing, Abi. What do I bring in? Goodwill, Abi. Goodwill. How do I goodwill now? 9,000. Then our total will now be 279,000. Our current asset now. That is better, Abi. Our current assets is 40 for parents, 50 for S1, and 40 for our colleague. 130,000. So in total asset together now, 409,000. So that's our total assets. Total assets. So our equity and the have. What do we have? Ordinary share of 1 naira each. You don't rent 100,000. Then our valuation surplus 62,000 of it. Am I correct?
Yes.
Then our retained earnings 65,000. So our total cost, we have 227 of it. Like 227,000. Then followed by our NCI 57,000. Then we follow through the way our what? Our non-current liability. I mean 12% loan. Hello there? 10,000. Have you? Then our current liability. Payable, have you? For the payable, we have what? 50,000 for parents, 40 for first, and what? And 25 for the second company. What do you have in total? 115, have you? 115,000. So in total, 409, have you? What balance in the end? You may think of it. 409,000. 409,000, have you? So, I think with that super analysis now, we are able to confirm how to address our joint subsidiary. The basic principle is for you to determine how to get your control, both in percentage of parents and for NCI, and how to determine the amount that you will need to complete your goodwill. That's the condition you need to put your goodwill. Once you are able to determine that, then you are going to go for joint subsidiary. Now, this second example here, I'm not going to solve it as I said earlier on. What I just want to do, I want to show all the structure and what we need to complete our goodwill. Then you apply the same principle. Now, if I will buy you, when you H acquire X1 Limited, when? On 31st 2001. How many percent does it acquire? 75%. Abi? Are we there?
Yes, sir.
And 30% of what? Of S2. On what date? On 31st 2000, Abi? Then how many percent does it acquire? It acquire 30%. But X1 acquire S2. S1 acquire S2. How many percent? 50%. On what date? On 31st 2001. H O'Reilly Barora 2000. At that time, ordinary investment in the control. So we continue right now. Abi, but now see, ọjọ́ tí O'Reilly, ọjọ́ ìnáwó ilé ṣe kí ni O'Reilly. So the same day that day, so he gain control. So he gain control when? So this is the reserve at this date that you will use to work to calculate your net acquired. Not reserve at this date. But at this day, you gain control, you just order investment. So it is when this buy acquire this, so in that case now, our structure our structure 1 H in S1, abi, 75%. NCI will be what? Will be what? 25%. Abi, okay. Now, our X1 in S2, Yadure abi. Our H in S2 now. The one that we acquire ourselves direct, we acquire directly 30%. Then the one that is indirect, we are there 75% times 50. That's 7.5%. What are you 7.5%, Abi. So our NCI will be what?
32.5%.
32.5%. So this is the control that we need now to consolidate. Same principle, not shiny. Okay? Then our consideration that we now use to compute our goodwill. Consideration that we need now for S1 and for S2. Abi, the direct of that sum, you know that's directly for S1. H to S1, Abi, 20,000. Abi, then how much does H pay for S2? 65,000. Then how much does S1 pay to acquire S2? Eloni, that's our indirect, Abi. That will be 75% times what? 100,000. You know that's 75,000. So our position that we need now, this one will be 200,000. This one will be 140. So this is what we use to calculate our goodwill. And don't forget the balance. You know, 25% of no and NCI. That does it. So please, if I were you now, I'll go back and solve the question now. So in view of that, I'm going to stop here for tonight. I will continue from the question in page 83, which I call compressive question. page 23. That's why I'm going to stop next time. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful night.